Mrs. Ogunmayi explained that the foundation had begun implementing a project aimed at advancing disability-inclusive development in the FCT, building on its earlier interventions in disability-focused disaster risk reduction.
To involve persons with disability in every policies they are making. We are appealing to government, even at the community level, to let them be part of that decision making in the community development committee, which we made mandatory in every communities we are working.
Mrs. Ojo Oluwakemi, the Desk Officer for Persons with Disabilities, Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (FCT) Command, describes stigmatization as one of the major challenges confronting persons with disability in the society, while calling for stronger collaboration among stakeholders to address the problem.
Train 250 personnel of NSCDC, FCT Command, sign language to break communication barrier in deaf community, because there's an adage that says, how can you see something and say something? How can a deaf person see something and say it? So that is one of the reasons why we decide to do the training as large, even to the area council community of FCT, for them to know that NSCDC is one of the security agency fighting for the right enforcement on stigma on any form of discrimination.
Acting Director of Compliance and Enforcement at National Commission for Persons with Disabilities, Ikem Ochebolam, acknowledged that attitudinal barriers remains a major challenge.
Predicated on the fact that the Discrimination Against Persons with Disabilities Prohibition Act 2018 is being implemented fully by the National Commission for Persons with Disabilities. And then the law permits organizations of persons with disabilities, organizations for persons with disabilities, and other critical stakeholders to evaluate from time to time the level of implementation of the Act. Because the spirit and intent of the Act is such that it's meant to affect the lives of persons with disabilities.
Stakeholders urge governments and organizations to focus more on empowerment, employment of people living with disability.